What happens when you take the unmistakable features from the AJ2 and AJ3, then combine them in a single shoe? The Jordan 2-3 takes the AG3's iconic sole and pairs it with upper elements from the always fresh AJ2. The Air Jordan 2-3 blends the best of two iconic models, creating a must-have for sneaker enthusiasts with its timeless design, premium materials, and reasonable price point. What's up, y'all? It's Daniel the Shoemmelier. Earlier this year, Jordan Brand released the AJ2/3, which was, as we discussed earlier, a combination of the Air Jordan 2 and the Air Jordan 3 in a white and university red colorway. Well, this month, June 2024, Jordan Brand is back at it again with another AJ2/3, this time in a oh-so-fresh and oh-so-timeless and iconic black and white colorway. This AJ2/3 showcases a striking white, black, sail, and cement gray color palette. The shoe boasts a white upper crafted from a fusion of reptile and smooth leather materials, thoughtfully designed with side perforations for enhanced airflow. Black accents adorn the TPU heel counter, trims, Air Jordan tongue branding, inner lining, insoles, and run along the midsole. Beneath it all, the Air Jordan 3 midsole provides a classic weathered appearance featuring a visible air unit in the heel, all resting atop a cement gray rubber outsole that completes the overall aesthetic. The Air Jordan 2/3 in the white sail cement gray black colorway released on June 3rd, 2024 and retails for $160 US American dollars. Now, when it comes to fit, my foot is about a 9.25, but obviously that shoe size does not exist. So depending on the brand and depending on the silhouette, either get a size 9, hope that fits, or remove the insole, or go up to a size 9.5, hope that fits, or maybe put in a third-party insole. When it comes to basketball shoes, especially with Jordan Brand, I go up to a 9.5 and consider that my true to size. I wear these shoes for lifestyle purposes. I don't hit the J or shoot the swish. So when I wear these shoes, I don't need a lot of lockdown or ankle protection because I'm not trying to, break anyone's ankles. I like wiggle room in the toe box and I don't like a lot of lockdown in the midfoot, which is why I go to a size 9.5, which goes up kind of when it comes to basketball shoes. In the Jordan 2-3, both in the white and university red and in this white and black colorway, I got a 9.5, and I feel like for me, that fits true to size. So number one, whatever size you wear in the Air Jordan 2-3 white and university red, I say go with that. However, if you haven't worn that, because it has a Jordan 3 outsole, I would say whatever size you comfortably get in a Jordan 3, go for that, or in a Jordan 2. It's a combination of sorts. As always, if you can find these shoes in stores, and I think you can find it either in the university red or the white and black colorway, try them on, find the one that fits best for you, especially if you're going to actually wear them for lifestyle or basketball or any other kind of activity. So try them on, see what fits best. But to me, it fits true to size to any other size I get when it comes to Jordan Brand basketball shoes. And when it comes to comfort, well, it is Jordan 3 technology. It is the Jordan 2 upper. If you find that comfortable, great, it's super comfortable. And if you don't find it comfortable, then it is not comfortable. For me, I find it okay. I can wear the shoe anywhere from 4 to 6 hours. 8 is pushing it on the insole that comes with the shoe. However, I do like to replace the insoles in basketball shoes with a third-party insole. I like Superfeet. I also like Fulton insoles, but whatever you like, put them in, and that will give you an extra 4 to 6 hours. I say, so when I put in a third-party insole, and if I have to wear basketball shoes all day long, I could do anywhere from 8 to 12 and feel okay with minimal to almost no foot fatigue. Again, that's just for my delicate feet that don't really do anything, so I prefer the third-party insole so that I can last a little longer while wearing these shoes. Pause. For those that like that sort of thing, here is the box for the Jordan 2-3. It is pretty much a Jordan 2 box. It does have the red Jumpman logo on the top. You have your standard wings up on the side. You open it up. You have the 23 paper. Yeah, it's a box. It doesn't come with any other laces. It doesn't come with anything cool, any little giblets or anything else, or dubrays or laces or keychains. I don't know. I'm just thinking of things that maybe Jordan Brand could have put in there. 2 to 3 things maybe. But anyway, this shoe, I love this shoe. I really wanted the white and university red, and when I saw this one, and this has been a crazy, almost wacky release, because the day that Nike says it releases, the 3rd. I've seen this already on feet in reviews and people buying them for weeks now. It almost feels like Nike didn't have a release date, but kind of go like, oh, release them here. You know, there's some places had them release them, some places hadn't even got them yet. Apparently the official release day is June 3rd, so whatever. I like this shoe. I like the vintage aged outsole that gives it that cream look on the bottom of the shoe. It contrasts very nicely with the white on the upper as well as the gray and the black. It's a really striking shoe. In some ways, I think I like this black and white more than the red and white, though I knew I loved the red and white, and I think I'm gonna wear this one more. Even though black and white to me doesn't scream summer, more red and white because it's bright. I don't know, just seeing these on my feet, seeing these with some white socks, even though they're black up here. Some people like to wear their socks to match the sock liner, but I like to match it. I like to just go crazy with it sometimes. But you know what? I think with a nice pair of fresh, clean white socks, man, this looks really, really good. I am not the biggest Jordan 2 lover. I'm not a hater. I like a few of the colorways, especially, and I know I might be one of the few. I like that J Balvin Jordan 2. I think it's great, but it's hard to wear. It's hard to pull off, meaning like, when do I wear it? How do I put a fit together? Like, you got to put something together, and then of course you got to turn on the lights. But regardless, I really like this shoe. I am not a fan of just the regular low Jordan 2s, but I think mixing this together, the Jordan 2, Jordan 3, they've got a winner on this. Will they start releasing more and more colorways? Probably. I don't know. I don't have any insider information. Will I get more colorways of this silhouette if they do it? It depends. It depends. If they start doing like the iconic colorways of Jordan 1s or something like that, maybe. But if they do like, oh, here's a Gucci knockoff Italian, nah, I'm not going to buy that. But we know how shoe brands are. They sense a winner and then they flood the market hoping that they can sell all of them, and it won't happen. But I really dig this shoe. I think it's great. I like it, and it's going to be a shoe that I wear a lot this summer. I'd be curious what you think about this one in comparison to the University Red and White colorway, or just this on its own. It seems like a pretty affordable shoe if we're calling $160 affordable. Remember, it's not inflation, it's shrinkflation, it's greedflation. Target, McDowell's, Walmart lowering prices. Oh, gee, weird. You mean to tell me these corporations could have lowered them all along? Yeah, we get it. You raised them for supply and demand in COVID and never brought them back down. And guess what you're having to do? But again, look up shrinkflation. Regardless, 160 US American dollars. What do you think? What do you think about the shoe? What do you think about the color? What do you think of the price point? I like this shoe. I like it. I can't believe I like it as much as I do because, you know what? I think Nike's trying to get their Samba, right? Like, I think the Vomero 5 is a good shoe. Like, to me, it's close to like a Samba Gazelle campus type, not in the way they look or anything, but in that, like, this is going to be a good quality shoe that you can get and you can wear. I know they're trying to do the Field General. There's that other shoe that escapes my mind right now. Astro Grabber, I believe. Is that it? That they're trying to make, and it's just they can't find it. And I'm not saying this can be the Nike Samba version or the Gazelle, but to me, it's a really good looking shoe. It costs more. It costs what, $40 more than a Samba, depending on what kind of you're getting. But to me, this would be like super nice. It's super basic. Here's the thing. I could buy this for my non-sneakerhead brother, and I think he would like this. I could buy him a Samba. I have bought him Sambas. I've bought him Vomero. Like, I bought him general release shoes, right? He's not really into sneakers in a way that he would appreciate, like, oh my God, these are insert shoe here. I could get him this, and I think he'd really, really like it. And I feel like this isn't a GR, but it isn't super hyped. It's kind of like in the middle, in that, like, whatever. So, he could rock these, and I think he'd look good in them. And I think he would like these, even though he's not a sneakerhead, and even though he'd have no idea. He'd go like, that's a cool shoe. And I would say, it's a Jordan 2-3. And he goes, I don't know what that means. Is it because Jordan was number 23? And that would be pretty good for him to say and assume, but he would be incorrect. I would have to go, well, it's a combination of the Jordan 2 and the Jordan 3. And it goes, I don't know what that means. And I'd have to explain it to him. But the point is, I think this is a shoe that could cross all bridges. It could cross some barriers. It could create some treaties, some truces. I think it's a solid shoe. I think Nike has more of a winner with this shoe than they think if they geared them towards normies, right? Or people who have even an incidental relationship to sneakerheads, sneaker culture, etc. You don't need to know the whole story behind it. I think this is a good looking shoe. Black and white, I bet it flies off the shelves faster than the red and white because black and white's iconic, man. That Panda Dunk, Sambas, anything in black and white goes. Wouldn't that be funny if this becomes like just the hottest sneaker for normal kids? Kids, get this shoe. Adults, get this shoe. I like it. I like it a lot. You should wear it. What do you think? Put it in the comment section down below. Let's talk about it. Am I crazy? I don't think I'm crazy. Crazy like a fox. Anyway. And it smells good. It smells like a shoe. It's glue. It's chemicals. Anyway, to all of you out there, wherever you are, thanks for watching. Stay tuned and just chill. Till the next episode.